Right, what's going on, people? I am KLS. I've come back on the Trimless channel. Now, we've got a very tough game ahead of us. It's not going to be easy. Brighton's always a game that's back and forth. We go toe-to-toe with them every year. We lose some, but we win some. And as always, subscribe, leave a like, and remember, if you know people or yourself want to get involved in football or group chats to do with football, hit us up at the Instagram. We'll add you into a group chat, and every Tuesday at 9 p.m. we do a football podcast, which one of the best podcasts in the world. No, I'm only messing, but no, it is. I'm capping. 9 p.m. where we talk about Premier League, preferably the Big Six. Because obviously to fit an hour in when there's a lot of people joining, talking about the clubs, obviously we can't be chatting about Barnsley, Burnley, Leeds. We just can't fit that in for like an hour and a half when we have Liverpool fans, we've got Man United fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans. Remember, go follow the TikTok, Trimless Gooner on TikTok. We're going to start posting clips there more regularly. But let's get straight into it, really. So as of right now, if I go here, this is the starting lineup. Now, boys, there's good and there's bad that come from this. I mean, let's look. We've got Lamens in net, which is delightful. What a sight to see. Surprisingly, we haven't got Maguire, but he's come off injured. Whether that's a sign from the man above or Amorims come right, I don't know how severe his injury is. But we've got Yoro on the right, De Ligt in the middle, and Luke Shaw on the left. Kind of glad it's happened. Just to say I've told you so, but yeah, his refusal to drop Dalot's inevitable. We've got Dalot on the left. We've got Amad Diallo on the right, which, again, him and that chemistry with Mbeumo, it's becoming a real treat to see week in, week out. We've got Casemiro and Fernandes, 2 centre mids as per usual for a stubbornness to not drop Fernandes. We've got Mbeumo. We've got Matthias Cunha in the cams, and we've got Benjamin Sesko up front. But this is something I want to talk about. Van Bruggen in net, Lewis Dunk, Van Heck. All right, minor. Belabor, Minter, Danny Welbeck. And I'm seeing these players on my screen right now, and I'm saying, that's pace. That's young. Maybe not Danny Welbeck for the young, but this guy's on fire, and he has been for the past couple of seasons. We've got to analyze this team different. The formation they're playing. Can Minter be stopped by Dalot? Can Minter be stopped by Luke Shaw? Is it possible? Can he keep up with that pace? And we'll see in this game. But look, I'm coming here confident. I think it's 100%. It's a must win. Remember, wrong one. Remember, Brighton's a tougher opponent than Liverpool. Liverpool come through with a dodgy left back, with a defender that looks like he's got the mindset of leaving already for Real Madrid next year. They've got right back issues. The main keeper's out. They've got Marmar Dashvili in that. Obviously, I spoke about him on the pre-game chat. The midfield's missing. Salah's not performing. This is definitely a tougher opponent because they're just so unpredictable. And like I said, it could go one of two ways. It's never gonna be just a game where, not like a Sunderland, like we can go in confident and it's less hope, more knowledge. Because we, like, deservedly so, we beat Sunderland very comfortably, may I add. But this is also a game of, it's a test for the midfield. Now, the midfield's been an issue since the start of the season, and I had this conversation with RB, who was in the pre-chat yesterday. We're coming up against Baliba now. We're coming up against Minter, and we're coming against Jorginho Ruta. Can an old Casemiro keep up, and can an old Bruno Fernandes keep up necessarily? And I think that's what's going to be what's to watch today. Can the midfield keep up? Obviously, we already have doubts of the lot. We already have doubts of Shaw. But Lenny Yoro and De Ligt, now that's something to get excited about. Everyone remember to leave a like, subscribe. It only takes 5 seconds of your day. Even if you're here just a pre, it does a lot for a small channel like ours. Again, you want to get involved on a Project Prem, there are Instagrams. Hit us up on Instagram. We'll add you into a WhatsApp group. Every 9 p.m. On YouTube, Project Prem. Support a team. You want to talk about them, come true. You like football or you want to get into football, don't worry. There's lots of us. You can learn a lot. So slide through. Remember as well, TikTok, the clips are coming in rapid on the TikTok. So Trimless Gooner on the TikTok. And again, Project Prem every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Sometimes it could be 10 p.m. due to Champions League games. Obviously, we've got a lot of Arsenal fans in the group. Comes with a lot of United fans too. So if you're a United fan, don't be hesitant. Slide through. We're looking for preferably Chelsea people. We're looking for maybe a couple more Liverpool people. We're yet to see a Man City dude. We're yet to see a Tottenham. So if you have the unfortunate audacity to support Tottenham Hotspur, slide through. We can have a great conversation. We've got about 7 minutes till kickoff. One last thing I want to bring up. Are we truly happy with what we're seeing? Are we really amazed by what we're seeing? Is it because of the injury, Maguire? Again, we don't know. I don't know how severe his injury is. But seeing Lenny Yoro on the right side, it's enough to make a grown man cry. Again, go for it again. Lamens in net, Lenny Yoro, De Ligt, Shaw, Diallo on the right, Casemiro, Bruno in the middle, the lot on the left, Mbumo, Cornio, Sesko. And I repeat myself. We're coming up against a young Baliba. We're coming up against lightning quick Minter. I think we can really penetrate their defense. Van Heck's a solid defender in his own respect, but when we've got such electricity as the top three coming up against Lewis Dunk, who, let's be honest, and no disrespect to the guy, but obviously I think I could throw a tub of margarine faster than he could run. So I think that's where we can analyse. Get on that right-hand side. Same like Liverpool, that Amad Diallo and Brian Mbumo connection in there, absolutely phenomenal. But let's just hope we can get 3 points. I will say, now looking at the team, I'm not as confident going into it. Just because, the inevitability happened. He put the lot on the left, which will be a very big problem in the future. Extremely big problem. But other than that, like Luke Shaw, he's bound to vanish at some point. Second, Martinez is back to a 100% fitness. He'll be straight back in the team. And remember, people, this is KLS. So if you've not got a brew and you've not got booze, you're not watching football correctly. I've got the best of both because I get emotional watching football. Lovely. That's all I've got to say, really. Actually, it will be interesting to see how Cunha and Sesko perform, because I previously mentioned on the pre-game chat, as wild as it sounds, I don't think whacking Benjamin Sesko deep was outrageous, because you do your research. When he was at Leipzig, my man smashing them in from outside the box most of the time, and we have to remember that smashing them in from the edge of the D. Again, outside the box, there's nothing more to say outside the box. Whereas you play him up front and it's just tap-ins, it's tap-ins, it's tap-ins, it's tap-ins. Whereas if we play in deeper, let's say we switch Matthias Cunha for Benjamin Sesko, he has that space. You've got to remember, when we play teams, how wide we are and how open and spaced out we are. He'll have a lot of space between the defense and midfield. So maybe that's to look out. Maybe I'm being crazy or maybe I'm being optimistic, but I really genuinely believe play him deeper. Play him so much deeper. Maybe like a Harry Kane. Play him way deeper. Because Matthias Cunha shown against Liverpool, he can be left up front on his own. He doesn't have to have someone with him all the time. He can defend himself. He got the ball so much. I'm thinking he's losing and he still got it. You know? So, how would I change the team? I definitely think for the midfield, put Mainu on for Casemiro. Let Mainu fight his case. Let Mainu fight for his place. Let Mainu talk the talk. Because I've, in my opinion, when he comes on, and sometimes it's not even just a slight 15 minutes. He comes on and he'll be on for like a solid 30, the same how he was with Fulham. I'm not noticing him. That's half an hour on the football pitch, and you're not noticing him. That's not right. That's so not right. So, look, I'd change Mainu. I'd put Mainu in for Casemiro. I'm not sure if Dorgu's fit or not. I presume he is, because when is he not? So I presume he's played a lot over Dorgu. But I think they're walking out now. So we're going to get in to watching the game. Let's get it on my Sky Sports. Everyone remember, leave a like, subscribe. Podcast every Tuesday at 9 p.m, 10 p.m. on Champions League days. Follow the TikTok, all our socials. Look, Harry Maguire's there. And look, don't get it twisted. I don't dislike Maguire. I don't think he's a bad footballer. I just don't like the position Amorims playing him. He shouldn't be the last man. He shouldn't be in the middle. Simple as that. All right, let's go, gang. Let's go. Would have taken the knee. I thought they were kicking off. And we've kicked off. Let's go. To Lemons straight away. Back to Lemons. And we've already missed a header. Jeez. But this is it for me. If the lot pulls another stinker, I mean, what a ball to Embremo on the right-hand side. Amad Diallo to your right. He's crossed it in. Header. Oh. Fernandez just misses with that header. Damn it, man. Damn it. Oh, could Amad Diallo get there? Oh, I feel like he could have ran a bit quicker. I'm not going to judge. I feel like he could have ran a bit quicker. Straight back to Lemons. I'm actually going to put headphones on because I like the commentary. Back in the Brighton half. That's not what we need. We need to be up, up, up. And I might fumble a couple of Brighton's names. I can only apologise for supporting one team. Back on the right-hand side. Back to Brighton keeper. What a ball. Yeah, man. Lemens, dude. Lemens, he had so much confidence to the game. Like, it's silly how much confidence he has. Remember, people were at Old Trafford, so does that really matter? Just Brighton. And then we beat Chelsea at Trafford, but you can't quite pin it on Brighton. Same with Fulham. Nice header by Lenny Oro. Amad Casemiro. Go on, Cassie. Oh, was that a bad ball? Or was Embremo too quick? Back to Embremo. God, that's a bit nasty. Embremo. Cunha. Oh. See, and this is another one. Because in my opinion, I think Beliebers fell off. He's not the same guy. He got caught off guard then. He got caught so off guard. What a nice little ball. Maybe a bit too much. And maybe Cunha didn't need that first touch. But this will be see. It will be fun to see. But they tried selling us Belieber for 100 mil. I said no. And now this season's come on and he's not doing it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Got it back in the fence to De Ligt. Straight to Luke Shaw. Brandon Bremo. Couple of sloppy passes early on. I can't help but notice. Quite a few sloppy passes. Back to the keeper, St. Lemans. No Miatoma. Miatoma not fit. Back to Brighton's keeper. They're just hogging it in their box. Man, I'm stressed. I'm stressed differently. Yeah, we're too much for him. Nice little tackle, that. Nice little tackle, that. It's Matthias Cunha. Blocked, throw in. Hey, I don't mind throw-ins. Don't mind throw-ins at all. That's got to be a violation. Scored the last minute header against Liverpool and he's come off injured. That's got to be a violation. Back in Brighton's half. That was nice. Minter. Oh, Welbeck, sorry, my fault. What a cross. Minter's missed it. That's what I'm saying. That pass. Dude, when they get on that wing, we're honestly, I don't mean to swear, but we're buggered. We're honestly. How many times have I got to say it? Any players to watch out for on Brighton's side? Minter, for sure. And then Welbeck. I mean, the guy who passed to. Bro. That's what I mean, though. Yeah, that's true. The whole team, Man U. That's true. I sweat watching them, bro. I sweat differently watching them. Yeah, what? Is he not fully fit? For Miatoma. He was one of the ones I was worried for as well. Miatoma. I wouldn't mind having them start Miatoma because they've got Diallo and Yoro. I just don't like the fact we've got Luke Shaw and Dalot, who are both got the first touch of an amputee coming up against Minter. You're lying, that's soft. You're lying, that's soft. Oh, get up! Dude, what? Oh, man. What do you mean? That's soft, bro. That's soft. Free kick for what? Breathing on him. Come on, Brighton. Bro, I got two for you. Yeah, everyone, make sure to leave a like. It takes 5 seconds of your time. Whether you're here to watch or whether you're here to pre. Does wonders for a small channel like ours. And don't forget to subscribe. It's a free kick to Brighton. It's gone in. And it's out. No, it's back in. Belabo. Oh, he scuffed it. He scuffed it. 100 mil for what? 100 mil for what? 2-1 Brighton Welbeck brace. That's crazy. The thing is, though, I'm not even gonna try to argue back because that will more time happen. I hate playing against. Do you think we should have signed Belabor? Now he's underperforming. 100%. We was right to never even try. I know we sent in offers, but they kept on trying to push it like Brentford did with Mbumo. I'm glad we didn't. Like I said on the pre-chat, that would have been 100 mil on a Mike. We don't need Mike. We're Man United. We need to know. Not, oh, he might do well. Again, Angela Stiller has been doing it for Stuttgart for the past 3 years. Wharton for the past 2 for Palace. Which I will be streaming tomorrow, Arsenal versus Palace. So make sure you're there. Your dog shit United. He's scuffed it on the edge of the box. Mintes scuffed it on the edge of the box. Both Cunha and Bremo performing good before United. Look how they are. That's hard. I don't know. What's this? 10th game in? 11th game in? Lamens with a catch. Nice. You might can't even get in your own half right now. Dude, this ain't even funny. I don't know. I don't think I've got an answer. I'm going to say 2-0. 2-0 to United. Liverpool lost to this terrorism. Pro. Raw. No, Liverpool's broken, though, at the moment. They're broken. But again, like I said, this is the real test of we're coming up against Belabor and our Ayari, Minter, Rutter, Welbeck. This will put our midfield to the test. Because these guys are young. Apart from Danny Welbeck, these guys are young. Young, quick, technical, especially ability-wise. Read out the question before answering it so it's easier for editing. Oh, okay, so no more. Say less. But no, yeah, I think it'll put the midfield to the real test. Coming up against young and athletic people. Not to say Liverpool don't have any, but like Graham Birch is technical, but like he's a unit in it. Whereas Balabor's like he's small and get in and out these cracks. Pause. Would you sign anyone? Would you sign anyone else from Brighton? No. No. Simple no. No chance. Like realistically, like we can't. Well, put it like this: we can't get attackers because we've got Mason Mount, Cunha, and Bremo, Xerxes. We've got 5 cams already. Midfield wise, Belabor if he wasn't overpriced. So that's going to be a no. And like we're not going to sign Lewis Dunk, and we're not going to sign the keeper. I just think from now on we sign from the big 6. Or players that are performing well. On the edge of our box. Kick's gone in, and Lamens with a save. That's my boy! That's my boy! That's my boy. Chuck the L means in KLS. Kill Lamens, survive. Come on, Lamens. Absolute beauty. It's unbelievable. when he's in net, how confident everyone else is. Prem on the wing. We got Dalot running on the right. We're on the edge of the box. Dalot, ref! Oh! I don't know. We're going to have to see that closer. I am going to say I don't think so, but we'll have to look at that closer. It might be a case of Saka against Fulham. He's just clipped him a little, but maybe not enough. Now back at the halfway line. I'll be honest though, it's interesting because we're not the usual United. Normally, straight on for the first 25, we're lethal going forward. Pressure. To be honest, we're not be able to get the ball off them. Leprechaun. Oh! Saved by Cunha. Oh, no, but it's not a pen because Diallo's up straight away. One. The Leprechaun. Come on, bro. You know I'm taller than you. And Bremo in the box. Ahmad whips it in. Oh, nice header out. And it's back to Diallo on the right-hand side. Lenny going to cross it. Do you know what it is? We should have took a picture, bro. Just so whenever you start slandering, man, I can pull it out. Well, this guy's up here to me. That's for... Oh, it's that Baldy. He's hot. Let me... Yeah. What? And he's not... Hold on then, and he's not give it. Because there was contact. Hold on, I've just clocked. Rotted. Hold on. I've only just clocked. That's what I mean. What's the point in VAR? It's like when we played Brentford. It was the VAR the penalty for 4 minutes and still got it wrong. Have you got computers? It's been crossed in. How do they have computers and it's taken them 4 minutes and they've still got the decision wrong? Virtual Arsenal resistance. Bro, it's not even Arsenal though, it's everyone, isn't it? The only teams I've noticed it's properly working for is Liverpool, because how are Liverpool constantly getting plus 12 minutes? Chelsea as well. Like Chelsea, bro. Watching Chelsea is boring. And they're getting plus 10. They got better VARs. Look when they played Fulham. It was about 7. Large up Sunderland chat. Sunderland still. Cross been whipped in and it's been caught by the keeper. Matthias Cunha's on fire. Yeah, man. Do you know what? I've got 2 for Chelsea as well. Look, we beat the World Cup, people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When we beat quite literally the best team in the whole of the world by name. Opinions on Sunderland game? I've not watched it yet, still. I've not watched it. Sunderland are solid, though. Do you know what it is as well? Shout out Xhaka. Because Xhaka, I feel like he's misconcepted, yeah, because he got booed out of England last time I was in it. I remember him being subbed off for Arsenal, and he's like that, and then boo, and he gets higher, and he's like, yeah, whatever. Goes to Leipzig, goes and wins. What does they got? Hold on, Brighton are in. Come on. Set piece. Beat Beat two of the best teams in England. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. In fact, should we make it a bit more home-like? Hold on, chat. Everyone remember as well. Everyone remember. Let me get it up. You want to join the Project Prem? Instagram's right there, but it should be. Boom. And the men's has caught it again. What a beauty. He scares me. You want to join the Project Prem every 9 p.m. on Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League Day. Get in the description or peep the screen. Add Trimless Gooner on Instagram. Or you can add myself, KLS_Trim1. Give us a message. We'll add you to the Discord. You support a top 6 team. You support a team in the Premier League. Trimless Goons with a Z at the end. And yeah, come and vibe. Come and vibe. We're in. We're in the box. We're going on the edge. Okay. Did we get that second cross in? Oh, that was puff. Fucking the lot. God's sake. Is it with it post? Oh, yeah. No, I don't know if I can say it on stream, but whatever he's typed, yeah. None of those. You can't join if you've got a criminal record. You've got an attraction to the younger minority. And if you support a Premier League team, join up. Let's make it a bit more. Boom. A bit more home. Half the panel. If you've got a criminal record, you're not joining. All right, guys. So this has been the live stream. We've been live in United. He's been brought down again. It's been brought down again. Bro. Mind you, I'm shouting, but I didn't see it. But if my team's going to get a pen, bro, I'll defend them for it. Whoa, the man of my booing. Man of my booing is back in our half. Lenny Yora's covered that, though. The lick. Canal. Lenny Yora back. Beautiful. Oh, whoa. Why is Luke Shaw on the right-hand side? What are you doing, you pleb? Ref! I'm not trying to blow people's ears up in case they get headphones, but for God's sake, man. God's sake. I told you, the bold referee. Lovely and Bramo. Ref. It's gone down again! Not 4 times in a row! Not 4. Players don't just go down 4 times in a row in the span of a minute. And it's nothing. Come on! Oh my God, I was going to batter Diallo. What? Little chip from Sasko? Back to Fernandez. Why is everyone out of position? Oh! Who was that? Cut. Oh, Matthias Cunha. Absolutely beautiful. I had to double check them because if that was the lot, I wouldn't have been happy. Fucking come on, boys. What a beautiful goal. I don't know why Sesko chipped it. I don't know why Sesko in the 23rd minute. What a nice little corner. Yeah. See what I'm saying? See, Trims, this is what I mean, yeah? The man them aren't bad. You know when they have a good game, like Cassie's not bad. When he's having a good game, he's decent, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It's just a shame people only notice when he's bad. But when he's good, dude, he's solid. One thing I'm worried about, though, moving forward is how come Cassie was on the left-hand flank? How come Luke Shaw was right mid? And how come it's only Yoram and Delict that's still in their position? Cunha's going to cook. 100%. The thing is, though, I can kind of see what Rems means by goals and assists and blah, blah, blah. I can kind of get what he means now by when he says versus like his ball position. The fact of the matter is, What time are we on? There we go. We'll do it like that. Do it like that. I will say though, them not getting a penalty, not getting a second penalty, not getting 4 free kicks in a row.
Load of bollocks.
I don't make the rules. Sorry, chat. I don't make the rules. Sorry, chat. I don't make the rules. Is this definitely a fucking hell? Fucking clotheslined him. Fuck me. God, I swear, man. It might be me being ignorant and not appreciating other teams, but this only happens to us. What a fucking joke. Look, man's man. He's man of the match already. I don't care if the Cunha scored. The confidence he brings the second he steps on the pitch. It's just different gravy. Honestly, it is. Absolute different gravy. And you can't hate it. You can't hate it. Come on, boys. Beautiful. Remember. Oh, my God. The pre-game chat. Go check last stream yesterday. I said to someone said that Man United are going to win 2-1. And I said and Brimmer's going to score. Because every other time I say United's going to win, I always say Cunha's going to score. But I'm not going to this time because he always lets me down. Who's going to score? Man, damn. Mind you, go forward. We're at 2.5 again. Nice tackle. Well, who was that? Cassie? Cunha. The other Brazilian masterclass. Absolutely beautiful. Don't worry, the Welbeck brace is coming. Mate, we're ready. We're ready. We're absolutely ready. We've switched on though now, and I love to see it. That's the one thing I love about this football club. When we switch on, it's not just minor, it's we switch on. So different. So the corner's gone in, headed it out beautifully. I'm not too sure by who. Belabor on the ball. He's passed it back. Why does he look like he struggles to kick a ball? And we're going to spend 100 mil on him. Do you know what I'm saying? I might whip open a can now. Back in Brighton's halfway line. Ayori's passed it back. Van Hecken to Weefor. I think I'm butchering it. Again, I might butcher Brighton names. I can only apologise for not supporting other teams. Back to our keeper, Lamens. Beautiful. Little nice one to Lenioro to Casemiro. That was a bit sloppy, but in Bremo. Lenioro. And he scuffed it. And he scuffed it. And he scuffed it. Yeah, for sure. Decision making for Brighton so far is poor. Unless you're on about United. Because I was just before I was about to say I don't understand why Mbremo's so far back. Like he's so deep, like within our, and he shouldn't be. And he shouldn't be. Simple as that. Come on, look at that. Our professionals, that Mandem. That's all I appreciate. Manchester United versus Brighton, 1-0, 23 minutes. Matthias Cunha. Come on, Mandem. I would have. Do you know what else I would have done, chat? I would have put other teams on as well, just so like we can all keep up. Try and get that Sky Sports type of feeling. But no one else plays. Mintez in the box. Mintez gone. Mintez gone. Oh, Lamens. But for fuck's sake, it shouldn't take that many people to get the ball. For God's sake, man. This is what frustrates me. It shouldn't... Oh, God. It shouldn't take 5 men to try and get the ball off him. What's Luke Shaw doing? He slipped over a banana peel. Are you fucking Mario? God. Honestly, man. I feel about overturns to a 5 or 6 every... And that's what I enjoy. Like, do you know what it is? Remember, we've still got to wait for Martinez to come back. And then when Dorgu's back to being fit, and we've got Mazraoui back to being fit, what can you say? And again, we remember, we've got the January transfer window to get through yet. So what's stopping us now? If Dorgu's struggling to stay fit, obviously, if Amorim grows up and stops playing Diogo Dalot, as well as a midfielder, we can get a left mid. Then we'll definitely finish 10th. Have it, mate. Have it. Have it. All jokes aside, though, I looked up earlier on because I was looking at other teams that are playing at this time, and there's no one else. It's only us. I went on the table, and if you go look at the Premier League table as of right now, like we're like 9th, 10th. Man City are 2nd. We're still 3 points behind City. Like, you know when I tell you, like, this Premier League season is tight. Bro. We're 4th. For how long? For how long? If we win, we're 4th. Gotta hope Liverpool loses. Come on, Brentford! I would have streamed that game, yeah. But I'm going through a phase at the moment where when I'm going to sleep, yeah, I'm going to sleep like really tired, but I'm waking up every other hour. So like low-key, dude, it's after this game's done, it's straight to bed for me. It's long. If I could try and stay awake, I might try. It's in our half. Delix booted it up. Amad Diallo. That's a bad first touch. Oh, Amad Diallo in the box. Ibrahim. Oh, my God. No, that was a poor pass. What, across the Bambumo? Say by keeper. No, do you know what? I've noticed this. Diallo, yeah, he's solid, but his passing's woeful. I'm really liking Yoro. He's brilliant. Yoro's up there for me. Like, you know, if he played for an Arsenal or like a Liverpool, it'd be solid. Oh my God! Oh, what the? Oh! Woo! Let's go! What did I say, man? What did I say when Casemiro has a good game? What did I tell you? When Casemiro has a good game, no. That's no. No. I'm baiting it too much because it was a deflection. It was 35th. 30. Oh. I'm just making sure I'm spelling his name wrong. Oh, I actually spelled his name right. God. Mandem. Mandem. I don't make the rules. Look at the keeper's legs, bro. Bro. Sylvester, let's go. Ah, beautiful Brazilians. But that raises an interesting question, though. Does them going off playing for Brazil improve them playing for United? Oh, that's making me feel weird. There we go. My fault. I'd not put a capital letter in front of Cunha. Casemiro. What beautiful. Let's go, man. Welbeck will restore. You know, if this guy don't get off my man's dick, yeah. Man said it's 2-0. Welbeck will restore. My faith. Bro. So it's Danny Welbeck. I tell you what. Hey, I bet we'd lose as well if they got Trevor Chalobah. No, come on, boys. Come on, boys. I'm sorry if people have got headphones on and are watching. It's just how the sport goes, unfortunately. But, like, I'm not going to sit and complain. We're 2-0 against a team arguably a lot harder than playing Liverpool. Because, like I said at the start, every year we go toe-to-toe with Brighton. And we literally, we win some, we lose some. It's not like an Arsenal. It's not like playing Liverpool normally. It's only in recent time we've been able to go toe-to-toe with Liverpool for the past couple of years. Arsenal, it's been a lot trickier. Belieber in the middle. Man, have I proved my point, though? 100 mil for that. For Belieber. We're short and it's gone wide off Brighton's half. I've got to have made my point now. Imagine if we bought that for 100 million. We're not in a position to be spending 100 million on Mike. We need definite. It's a corner to Brighton. Crossed in. Oh, it's out wide. Lewis Dunk. Whoa! Swearing on national telly. These hate watchers are not going well. Oh, yeah. Frankfurt. Man United. Bro. What are the chances Arsenal lose tomorrow? Because that'll go from a watch long to a hate long. And he shot. Oh. See what I'm saying? How dare he have that sort of confidence in him? Oh, gosh darn it. Comfy win over Palace. No, not comfy. That's mocking it. Not comfy. Palace are solid, man. Palace are solid. Good lot, man. Honestly. You think 2-0 against Palace? Nah, that's not crazy. I think they sneak one in, though. Mateta's on fire. The lot, man. Like, it's not even over-exaggerated. I'm just sick of him seeing him fail all the time. And it's not even being harsh. If that was his first instance, then I'd understand. It's coming like every game. We need a replacement for him. Dorgu ain't good enough either. No, Dorgu's fine. He's just learning. That's all. They just lost to Lane, whatever that says, and conceded 3 to Bournemouth. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess Palace is one of those games like Brighton do now. Solid squad. Fast on the wing. Exactly, a team from Cyprus. Right, yeah, Arsenal win tomorrow, boys. Yeah, 2-0. You heard it from me. Dogu is still young, but the lot has to... Oh, mate, I can't begin to tell you my hatred for the lot. Cunha, what a nice tackle. Cunha, the lot, a couple of years back, remember when we first got rid of... Ten Hag and we had Van Nistelrooy for them 3 games, I was saying he's one of the best right-backs in the league. Now, honestly, it's like... I'm trying to think of someone. It's like playing Fulkrug right-back now. This game just proves Amorim's ball works. The players just need to want it more. 100%. I said this on the Project Prem multiple times, which is live at 9 p.m. every Tuesday. What a ball! Referee, fucking hell! God's sake, man, filth! Absolute filth! Like I said on the podcast, the players, they play like they don't give a toss sometimes. And I get laughed at for saying it. And then we go watch Brentford and they're surprised we lost. I said it more than one occasion. I promise I'm not making it up. The players play like they don't give a toss. It's not the system. The thing is, if we win, yeah, this system's sick. If we lose, this system's shit. Like, because the system's so, like, it's so new and it's such a shock that Man United are in it now, it's always going to be the key moment. Like, maybe, like if we lose, yeah, like, I'll blame the lot a lot. Maybe it's not all the lot. But because it is the one I'm noticing continuously fail a lot, I can't help but not bring him up. We were playing beautiful ball. It's a bit different. I've not seen United play like this in a while. Told you the lot of the new Anthony, 100%. And the thing is, when we look really deep into it, the lot's been in the squad since what, 2020? 2021? If we're playing him because he's used to playing at United, he's used to failing. We don't want a right back or, on this case, a left back that's so consistently failed. I know there's more than just him that's failed, but look at the team compared to the last time we really had a chance. Garnacho's gone, Rashford's gone, Sancho's gone. A whole new front three. You know? Got a new keeper. And we're trying and it's working. But the thing is, Palace play a similar system at a free. Don't they? And they're fairly... Exactly! Dude, exactly that. And you've got to remember, Big C mentioned it, and this is one of the only times I disagree with Big C. He said, when is Amorim going to learn? You can't have a 5 at the back in the Premier League. All right. So when Barcelona was the best team in the world at a 5 at the back, I'd vouch that Barcelona over any team in the Premier League now. Pep Guardiola, when he first came to City, 5 at the back. I know they're not that now, but they still won titles for it. Hey, Bremo, let's go! I'm not going to bollock him because I'm proud of him for getting in that position. Look at that, heaps of space. Do you know what? He should have calmed down before taking a shot. You can see it, look. Look how he's positioned. Don't get it twisted, though. You know, if that were on target, it goes through keeper's hand. But see, it's moments like this, and this is where I disagree with ignorant fans of any team. You've got to praise him for this. Don't just go, Oh, but he's missed it. Yeah. Messi and Ronaldo missed shots. It's not impossible to miss. We can praise him. Well done for getting into that position. Because he wasn't doing that when we first started playing him. Sesko missed, Ronaldo didn't. Ronaldo missed a lot, dude. 1 minute at a time. Oh, mind you, no, it's really happened. Baby, 1 minute? That don't seem right. That don't seem right. 1 minute? One minute proves Liverpool are merchants for at a time. Bro, this season it's been ridiculous. Way! Have it, you snail-eating sod. Not a bad volley. If you got a bit more... what, a bit more top of the foot? Unless that was a cross. 1 minute at a time don't seem real. Half time. Half time. I'm gonna put create banner. Sorry, chat. Yeah, well, I mean, let's try and look at the positives for a minute. The lot's not had that much of a ball, so whatever happens there. In Bremo, yeah, he's been okay. Sesko, again, we've got to praise him for having that ambition for getting on at the time. Obviously, I failed to play it again, but I've got to. Not getting that pen, not getting them free kicks. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Casemiro's actually playing decent. Fernandez, I think he's playing a key part. I've noticed he's not been so greedy. And he's getting nice passes. Diallo, yeah, again, amazing. Cunha, fire. Lenny Yoro and Delic, I don't even need to talk about those. Like, we all know. Even people that don't support United, they just know. Yoro and Delic, like, it's like what? Puyol and fucking, oh God, why can't I think of it? Puyol and PK. Puyol and PK. Obviously, Luke Shaw's a chromosome at the left back, but we're managing to keep up. Le Mans. Oh, hell, Le Mans. Oh, hell, Le Mans. Right. We've got 15 minutes, and we're going to bring people up so they can talk about their half, how they're finding the game. Put timer on for 15. Lenny Yoro is a beast. So, we're going to Jore in. We'll give him the stage. Oh, hold on. Where are we?
Yeah, buddy.
There we go. Tell me, how do you fancy the half?
I've got 4 things to talk about, and I've seen the game. Oh, God, I hope I have seen the game. Lamens has been perfect. I know we conceded 1 against Liverpool, but apart from 1, he's played 3 games, conceded 1. The shots he's saving are brilliant, right? I know he didn't, like, they're not flamboyant, then he's not jumping around. He's just doing what he needs to do as a goalkeeper. He's doing the bare minimum, which Onana and Bayindir, sorry to say, they didn't do. The shots that Lamens is saving are harder than what Onana got. And easier, actually. Easier. They're easier than what Onana got, and Onana couldn't save them. They slipped out the hand, and Onana used to push him out. He used to block the ball, and it used to go straight into the opponent's feet. So I do right Lamens. Obviously, he's got man of the match, twice now? He's good. He's good. And Buemo as well. He's been seriously unlucky. Seriously unlucky. I think
Do you think the first offence was a pen?
Look, I'm not a ref, right? But the fact that he's had about what 4 or 5 fouls on him, and the people the Brighton's had the go ahead. I think it's unbelievable. I think at least a few of them are a bit dodgy, but like I said, I'm not a ref. But what I've seen is terrible. Do you have any points on that?
I think the first one could have been checked a couple more times. I mean, look, he's gone and there's clear contact. I mean, we've got an Arsenal fan in the comments saying it's a pen. I'm sure Sylvester also thinks it's a pen. Look, the whole point of the referees is to give free kicks when contact's been made. When the contact's been made, that's when the shout for free kick / penalty is conceived. And I think it's the common case of, if it was at the halfway line, it would have been a free kick. But because it's in the box, they didn't give it. On that note, I do have to add, when the same thing roughly happened to Saka when Arsenal played Fulham, they didn't give a pen then. So whether it's a new tactic to try and where you have to be really brought down to get the foul. But look, with 2-0 up, I'm not going to complain.
That's what I mean. And goals as well. We've got to talk about that Cunha goal. Cunha's first goal for Man United. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting 12 games for this day. And it wasn't like no petty goal either. That was a serious goal. I'd like your
serious. Bro. Oh, dude. This is the Cunha where this is what we've spent the money for him on. This is what we're expecting. Obviously, as good as a playmaker, a ball holder, and general possession carrying throughout obviously, he was arguably one of the better players for Wolves last season. Obviously, we can't ignore Agbedo, Gomez. We can't ignore Nori, my fault. Strand Larson. But this is what we've bought him for. And again, it's a case of we've bought someone and it's almost done what he's needed to do and then gone, I've done enough. Right, I'm going to bag.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Cunha hasn't switched off when he scored that goal. The power's still there. And it's fueling him more. You shouldn't score a goal and switch off like United usually do around the last 25 minutes. They switch off because they think, they underestimate him. And I also want to talk about the Casemiro assist. He threw balls it to Cunha, and it goes through 2 defenders, or defenders, centre midfielders. They are defending. And it goes through 2 of them. And I think, and the touch as well. I'm looking at it here. He hits it off his chest, and he controls it really nice. That's what Casemiro is known for. He's known for getting these controls, and he knows he sees the balls. I'd say he's rival with Kevin De Bruyne. Anyway.
What a load of bollocks.
I knew that was going to happen, man. But yeah, can we talk about the Casemiro goal as well?
Look, I've not got much to say on it. Look, I'm going to keep it a buck. It's a deflection. But people have to remember there has to be some sort of technique for it to deflect off someone to go in. It's like Sean Gregan. He played for West Brom in the 2002-2003 season. And my dad lived in Birmingham. He was a West Brom fan. And he told me this story when he was younger about Sean Gregan. And my dad's dad put a bet on that Sean Gregan would score 1 goal and every game would be 1-0. And this was a season where West Brom are getting battered left, right, corner. And he's telling me about how his dad was in the stand. Sean Gregan's about 30 yards out from the goal. And he goes, shoot! Dude, the whole place erupts, yeah? Wow. Gregan's lobbed it, yeah? Honestly, it's probably hitting the corner flag. It's and took a mad deflection, gone in. And he goes, my dad just picked me up and he goes, yeah! And at that point, because Sean Gregan were a midfielder / CDM in the 2002 preseason for West Brom, the odds were huge. And that's kind of what that story reminds me of. He took a shot where, in hindsight, the keeper's going to get to it. It's took a deflection, but if it wasn't such a crucial goal for us, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But the fact it's Brighton, the fact we've struggled in the first half to keep possession and move forward.
Do you know what I think that is?
Yeah.
That's such a Man United goal to concede. Like, I can see Man United conceding from that type of goal.
Yes, 100%.
It's such a deflection. Like, you can imagine it. Maguire, he's done it a few times.
Yeah.
It's something we'd concede. We concede from, I don't want to swear, bollocks. We concede from bollocks. Apart from the Liverpool goal from Gakpo, I think most of the bollocks is there. And the deflection, I'm looking at it now. Like you said, Casemiro, you've got to have some sort of skill to get the deflection goal.
Yeah.
But Casemiro is not a new person, a new player.
No.
He is experienced, so I do believe you when you say...
Which leads me to the question of, with Cunha and Casemiro going to that Brazilian team during the international break, playing with Vinicius Junior, Stevia, do you think that elevates them to come back to United and play the way there was in the international break?
100%. 100%. I think... Sorry. Sorry, no, 100%. I do think when you go play for some players, like, I think Neymar's still in the team in Brazil?
Yeah, he's in and out.
In and out. You've got legends like that all around you. I'd hate to be someone who plays for a team like Onana. I remember Mbeumo, when Onana was in net with Mbeumo, and when Onana was conceding stupid goals like he usually does, and you could see...
Yep.
I hate to bring up faces because, you know, we hate bringing up facial features and how they look, but he did look, and Mbeumo did look distraught.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
What are you doing? Look distraught, but what I'm saying is, and it goes back to Lemens. He's coming nice.
And the confidence he brings in with the team, and it's
the confidence, exactly. The confidence.
When he first played for Sunderland, like I said, it's not just the players on the pitch, it's the fact he's in there. We're watching him save shots, and we're watching how he performs on his debut, but yet we're so confident on someone we've never watched before, someone that's come from Antwerp, someone that's come from the Belgian league, someone that's come from virtually in Premier League format, virtually come from nothing.
But when you see who we were going to get Emi Martinez instead of Lemens. Now we're looking at this, they took a gamble with Lemens and it paid off. Emi Martinez would have been good for what, 2 years, maybe 3, and Lemens is caught. I'm going to actually look what the ratings are now, so we can see what we're working with. I'm going to go on FootMob. I hope it's reliable. But yeah, 2-0, half-time. I'm liking it. I'm going to say we're going to concede, like we always do.
Yeah.
I'm not scared that we're going to lose. I'm confident. We're up. Now, if Man United start underestimating and saying, all right, we're going to take it easy. No. Shouldn't take it easy.
No, I don't think so.
Every game should be 8-0 or more. Every game. That's what you should be aiming for.
Yeah.
But let's have a look here. So we've got... do you want me to share screen it on my thing?
How long have we got?
I can pull it up if you'd like.
Yeah. It'll be fun for everyone. So quickly, how do you feel about the starting 11?
Look, you can complain about the midfield, but it's who else? The midfield's always going to be Pony, and I really like it. Apart from Delo. I think we should give... This would have been a perfect game for Dogu to get starting 11 game time. I never really see Dogu playing 90 minutes anyway, so he would get subbed off, and Delo would bring it. But Delo has been going slow. He's not been doing as well. He's not
as playmaking as he used to be. I remember when he used to play right back and he used to be able to switch it straight to the left winger. We had Rashford.
So good. Now, do you think it's age, or do you think it's he doesn't want to play for the club? What do you?
Well, I can't believe he's only 26. The only thing that bothers me is, and Trims has brought it up a couple of times on the podcast, where he says, but then he goes to play for Portugal, and he doesn't feel like he's the odd one out, but I've made
It's
the
like
argument
I
of
said,
look at the
it's-
players he's around.
I'm saying Dalot is the new Anthony. Anthony never had a good pass accuracy, never had a good cross, never had a good strike, but now he's doing well. Maybe Dalot's having the same where he needs to move on to a different club, not a different club, a different league. He needs to stay far away from this league. I don't want to see him. It's like Garnacho when we were saying he needs to go to a different league, not Chelsea. And he just scored,
100%.
actually. Garnacho scored for Chelsea, which is upsetting for us.
Breaking news: Garnacho has scored.
Let's have a look at the stats here while we're here. So Cunha and Casemiro scored. Cunha scored in the 24th minute, and outside the box, both outside the box, which is brilliant. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for it, unless you've got anything else to say.
I mean, you say you look at possession, and you might think we're not keeping the ball as much. We're not. Brighton have more possession. You see 6 total shots to 6 total shots, and it brings back to an argument I made not too long ago on Project Prem every Tuesday 9 p.m.
Cold.
It's about taking these opportunities when you get given them, and I think we really have. I think Cunha's took his opportunity, striked at the back of the net.
As we can see here, though, Cunha has had 2 shots on target. One on,
Exactly so, and
in the exact same place.
Now, let's compare whereabouts we're shooting from to Brighton.
Let's have a look. A lot of saved shots. There's not been a lot of saved shots on Brighton side, but Lamens has been saving a lot of shots, so it's really hard to tell. But let's have a look. We've got 42% ball possession over 58. Brighton's leading that. We've had 3 shots on target. They've had 1. And 2 big chances. They've had 0. The stats, they're close. I do believe they will increase. Brighton will increase their play as time goes on. Every other opposite team does against United. And I think the rest of the stats don't really matter. I'll show everyone on screen now if anyone cares. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, Belieber yellow card at the end as well. Belieber.
We're gonna have to rush this because they're coming out.
They're coming out perfect. Anything you want to add?
No, I'm satisfied. I'm excited for the second half.
I'm very excited. There's a lineup for everyone. I don't think any subs have been made. There should be subs. Dalot, get off. But yeah,
beautiful.
Like I was saying before, we've lost the last 6 games out of 7. Against Brighton, both at home and away. So this is a breath of fresh air for United. I will see you all when I get right
Post-match.
Post-match, yeah, right.
Post-match. Thank you very much, Jory.
No worries, buddy. Have a good one.
But we've kicked off, and it's gone straight to an offside.
All right, kick me out. How do I leave? Kick me out.
Kick. Straight to left wing, Lenny Yoro's on it. How much do you lot value Yoro? Oh, my fault. How much do you value Yoro? Early goal for Brighton on the cards. Disagree. I should have gone to the toilet then. I'm really Boston. I might have to run to the toilet. Belieber on the edge of the box. He took a shot and he's absolutely scuffed it. Excuse me, boss. Could I go for a quick... Yeah, I'm going to have Josh, Jore take over as the host.
Yeah, boys. Right, my stream now. Cold. He takes so long. Oh, he's messed me up. There we go. All right. We've got a goal kit for Man United. Lamens. Love Lamens. I've told you. I've loved Lamens. Sesko shirt right there. 3rd kit. Brilliant shirt. I got it cheap at Sports Direct. Right, we just kicked off. Lamens has just had a goal kick. Straight into Brighton, sorry. I think it is Belieber as well. Brilliant, that. I like the strike force now that we've got. We are coming. We've got. Hold on a second. To Ahmad. Oh, deflection. Ahmad's got it back. Manchester United still in the box. Oh, deflection. I think that was a shot from Cunha. That was a brilliant strike from Cunha. I like to see that. Sorry if I'm not talking. I don't know what to say. Man United still got possession. On the right, we've got Mbeumo. My screen is really blurry. I'm struggling to see. I just see he's bold. We got Brighton's getting possession again. It is on the right for Brighton. Almost a great tackle by Casemiro. I do think Casemiro will get a yellow card as well. He always gets a yellow. All right, sweet. KLS is back.
Thank you, Jory. And we're back from the toilet break. Oh, I need to... Oh, is he going to shoot? No, we've tackled him. Beautiful. Remember, guys, I'm KLS. I can't guarantee if Trimless will be on this weekend for the Arsenal game. I can't guarantee he's going to be here for a Monday game watch-along. But what I can guarantee is he'll be here on Tuesday, 9 p.m. to stream Project Prem. Starts at 9 p.m. this Tuesday, every Tuesday. You support a football team, please check the comments. Check the description. Find them on social media. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I've done something, and I don't know how I've done it. Remember, the Project Prem, every single Tuesday. Don't miss it. You support a football team, check the description, find our social medias. Our Instagrams are at the Trimless Goons. Not Gooner, Goons. KLS Trim 1. Pardon me. Our TikTok is Trimless Gooner. Project Prem, every single Tuesday. But for now, it's Manchester United versus Brighton. Everyone subscribe, everyone like, everyone comment. Even if you're here for 5 seconds, it does a lot for a small channel like ours. So playing it really hard in the middle. Nice little pass. Bruta to Danny Welbeck. Crossed in. Lenny Yoro. Oheka. To Wafer. Wafer. That's definitely not his name. Mafanico, shoot on the left, he can shoot on the right. He's a Portuguese Mafanico. It's a goal kick. Brandon Bruno on the right-hand flank to Diallo. Diallo's on the run on the right-hand flank. Pass. There we go. Nice. To Lenny Yoro. Can Yoro do something? Casemiro in the middle. To Matthias Cunha. Still in the middle. He's moving it to the right. It needs to be more on the left. Back to Casemiro. Back to Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. Back to the central midfield by Casemiro. But Matthias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes in the middle. I'll be honest, boys, we're taking the piss. And Dalot. Just Dalot to fuck it up! God's sake, man. I'm sorry, but he frustrates me so much. But fast Cunha have passed it back to Delict. Straight to Euro back. We're halfway line, back to Dalot. Straight over to Brian and Bumo on the edge of the box. He's going to cross it. No, he's passing it back to Amad Diallo. He's passing it back to Lenny Euro. Which is on the 3/4 of the pitch. Amad Diallo on the right. To Brian and Bramo. He's made the run, but doesn't want to pass it to Diallo. And he's crossed it in. Oh, unlucky. Back to Verbruggen. I don't know if I've butchered his name or not. Anyone who's the first person to come off as a sub, that's going to be tricky. But you can't say Luke Shaw had a lot. Cunha, yeah, to be fair, injury prone and that. Casemiro. Let's check who's on the bench. See, like this, I'd put Diego Leon now. I'd put Manu off for Casemiro. Man United. There we go. Wow. Cunha and Casemiro, they scored exactly 10 minutes apart. Have it. We're gonna do ratings so far. Lemen's on a 4.6. Lenny Euro and Delict and Luke Shaw, all three as a quad, as a triple. Sorry, 4.3. We've gone in. Van Rugen got it. Amad Diallo's on a 4.4. Casemiro's on a 4.6. Fernandez on a 4.4. The lot, expectively, is on a 3.9. And Sesko's on the ball. He shot it. What a save. Beautiful save. The lot's on a 3.9. And Bremo is on a 4.5. Cunha's on a 4.6. And Sesko's on a 4.3. And I'm not going to read Brighton's because there's only one player above 3. And that's the left back on a 3.5. What a beautiful game. But see, that's my argument earlier on. Costin straight to the keeper. That was my argument earlier on. Playing Sesko deeper and whacking Cunha more up top. Whack Cunha striker, put Sesko cam. Could you see that space Sesko had then for that shot? He's going to have that a lot if he plays him cam. Because you've got that gap between the defenders and the centre mids. And he'll be able to get them sort of shots off consistently. Go on, take it quickly. Delay. Yeah, fucking beauty. Let's fucking go. Sesko's toying with him. No, he's lost it. Stupendous. What a gorgeous tackle. Absolutely gorgeous. Apparently, Belieber's been taken off. I don't know how true this is. Chat, you're lucky. You know, if we were losing, your phone would blow up. I'd be shouting that loud. Minte's done a lot as expected. And somehow Matthias Cunha managed to get the ball off him, but the lot hasn't. Cunha back at it again. Minter's got the ball. He's going to go for a cross. No, he's tricked. He should have gone for a cross. I can't lie. Back to the halfway line we go. What a beautiful game. I'm so sorry for the language, but as you expect, football is very emotional. Two more games in a row. If we win this one, then haircut time. Oh. Ooh. Could that be Lamenza's first minor mistake? Yeah, that was going in. James Milner's on. Tom Watson. So a bit. Took off Billy Boys, took off Ayari for Watson, Milner, and Gomez. Take Welbeck off the scumbag. We are not that lucky. Watson not used to play for Sunderland. I feel like I've had him on career mode before. I'm actually going to check now. Brighton. Yeah. I feel like I've had him on career mode before. He's like young and keeping it nice in the middle, boys. Yeah, they've just said it, yeah. Watson, yeah, you used to play for Sunderland. That's ball knowledge. I know ball. Burmo. I will one thing I will take away negative about this game so far. Well, two. One's the lot. The second one is I don't like Bremo's in. Fucking come on! Come on! Come on! My fucking boy! My fucking mwah, mwah, mwah. Swivel on it! Swivel on it! Swivel on it! Wow! Well! Woo! Oh, Brian and Boomo. You can stick it when a sun don't shine, son. Let's go assist. Still got more goal contributions than Verts. Is that what you said? And he's got 3 more GA than Worse in the Prem. Sorry, am I hearing things? No, I'm only messing. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on, Sylvester. That's what we like to see. What a turn of events. I love this. No, Trimless, all jokes aside, wait till the end. Wait till the end of the pod. Because I've managed to plug an outro. What a turn of events. Yeah, he does. Apparently, he's the worst signing this. So, yeah, what a load of bollocks. Yeah, let's talk about that, actually. What a load of bollocks. In what world is Sesko the worst signing so far? More like Welbeck's haircut coming. What a load of bollocks. Sesko. Get the gif up. Dude, I can't help myself. I just... Trimless right now. Oh, what an idiot. I still put it as 2-0, my fault. Man, damn. But in what world is Sesko the worst signing? Wirtz came with more expectation. Wirtz came with more. Aha, yeah. Fucking good one, that one, pal. I just put the podcast as a random Discord and got banned. Luke shows off. Why are you clapping him? He's done fuck all. 3-0, fuck off. That's incredible. Aiden Evans. Oh. Sylvester, because I rarely speak to you and I speak to Jore a lot. A question for you, Sylvester, is do you honestly think Aiden Heaven's going to come good? Because I think he's one of the best centre-backs we've got. I low-key put him over, like, Maguire. I don't know if that's crazy, but I just do. Hold on. Why is man's highlighted update the score? Actually, that's joke. For the people watching. That's joke. This is so fun. That is crazy, though. Had he not got injured in America, he would have been in a regular. Oh, I don't know about that. Come on, we know how stubborn Amrin is. And you know what? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I just know how stubborn Amrin is. Lemens get it. I just know how stubborn Amrin is. And like he really favours Luke Shaw. What a save Lemens, bruh. But do I agree he should be in a regular team? Yeah. Yeah, bro, 100%, bro. 1,000,000%. The thing is with Aiden Heaven, yeah, is I get he's not experienced, and I understand that. But the 2 points I want to make is this 6-year plan for Amorins is building a team for the next 5 years. Will Luke Shaw be here in the next 5 years? So why are we wasting time and not making a youngster good enough for the next 5 years? And second to that, he's better than Shaw. Unfortunately. JJ Gabriel and Coman. Yeah. Build a squad around young guns. 1,000,000%. And you know these people that say Amrin out, this is why I defend him all the time. Because, look, all right, at the start, he wasn't winning games. Fairs, you got me. My players aren't performing. Fairs, you got me. Nothing seems to be changing. Fairs, you got me. Are we all going to forget my man's brung in Bremo and Cunha? And Lamens? And Sesko? We can't just forget that, my bro. We've got to be excited for what comes next for signings. Prem experience beats some 150 mil Bundesliga on a different level. On a whole different level. The thing is, Liverpool, they've got money to piss away, and they've got a manager that hasn't got a clue. He won the league last year with Klopp's team. Not and got a clue, but you don't come in on your first season and spend 500 million and then not perform. Like, you don't do that. And it's that simple. Dorgu's on and Mainu's coming on. So what's that? Dalot? Thank fuck, by the way. Thank fuck, by the way. And what? Casemiro. Dorgu's 21 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Patrick Dorgu. Thanks for what you do for my football club. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know why I listen to this Trimless guy. Update the score every time we score. Update the score. Update the score. We watched Frankfurt and Liverpool together. Yeah, we got 5-1, and he goes, "No, I'm not even going to update it still." Arsop more like moaned a lot after that. Honestly, that's worse than committing crimes. That honest to God, yeah. That's worse. Bro's got the option of bringing off Amad Diallo and Dalot, and he takes off Diallo. Like, Dalot's not the worst Oh! In Bremo! No, Joby, that's nuts. That's nuts. I love the passion, but that's nuts. I love the passion, my guy. That's nuts. Under 21s. Yeah, you know what? Everyone, ignore Trims. This guy, under 21s, is taking the piss. No, that's worse than murder. How are you telling me you've got the choice of Dalot and Diallo, and you take off Diallo and leave Dalot on? Move him to the right like he's going to improve. See, and this is it. This is it. When I get questioned on podcast, Project Prem every Tuesday at 9 p.m. When I get questioned on the podcast, I can't help but back him, but then he does fucking stupid stuff. Danny Welbeck said, by the way, and Lamans, nice. Oh, free kick. Free kick. I think he plays a lot because he's got Portuguese link. And he's got... No. Bro, Amorims not playing FIFA. Dalot's easily the worst player on this whole pitch. But this is my argument. This is the part of This is the part of the game where the ref goes against United. Yeah, word. Yeah, word. Title charge is funny, yeah. But when you check the Premier League, like, table, I'm not saying we are, but it is close. And that's something you can't argue against, bro. Not when the numbers are there. But it's not just close for us, it's close for everyone. Like this is such an even season. Like, it's going to be so hard to get, like... Oh, fuck off! What do you mean? Barely touched him. Fuck off. You fucking imbecile. God, that's fucking soft. But it's defo tight around that title scene. Because it really is 12 to first. We're all like 4, 5, 3 points behind each other. It's really close. Like, if Liverpool lose, we go third from 9th. If everyone above us loses. That's how tight it is. And you can't argue with those sort of stats. Oh. Do you know what's pissed me off more? I'm not bothered he scored. You've got a point on your predictions. Yeah, fairs. Yeah. Yeah. What can we do? Oh, my God, I've not updated the score. What a save. That's a good question for the Man United fans. Sylvester, Jory, young Joby still in there. Do you blame Lamens for that? Or was that a good free kick? What do you want me to say? Oh, man said I put 4-0 to us. Yeah, I've lost my mind. My fault. I've lost my mind. Yeah, it was. Good free kick, for sure. Good free kick, 100%. 100%. Just, guys, just quickly, while I do remember, oh, fucking hell. Just to remember, on screen right now, the Project Prem is every Tuesday, 9 p.m. You support a football team, check the description. You'll see all our social medias. You'll see our Instagram on the screen right now. Now, if you support a football team and you want to get involved and you want to join the discussion and you want to support your team and talk about your team and argue for your team, message Trimless Goons, I need to change it, or KLS_twin1 on Instagram, and we'll add you into a group chat. The Project Prem goes live every 9 p.m. on Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League games. Throughout the week, we're going to be doing different segments, such as Fantasy Draft, that Trimless fortunately has to set up because we've got to suffer with what it comes up with. I'm going to be doing videos on the side, like ranking legends and do I think the top 3? Do I think the legends, the greats, the ballers? Whatever. But most importantly, you do support a football team and you really do want to come on and talk your shit. And you want to flex that you beat a team and you want to be proud of your team. In the description, all our social medias. We go live 9 p.m., 10 p.m. on Champions League days every Tuesday without fail. We're going to really aim to post a singular video of a different segment every Saturday. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. Remember, Mandem, follow the TikTok, the Project Prem, every 9 p.m. But we're going to go straight back into the game. Straight back into the game. Let's go. Minter scuffed it there. That's almost embarrassing. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he has. Mint has been dead today. Yeah, he has. No, not even. It's not stopped for me. At least I know you're lagging. It was just while you started talking. Oh, no. I'm just confident, bro. If I've got to be truly honest. I'm going to rise you up because I do need the toilet. After the shot. No. Done our right-hand flank. Just passed it back to the wafer. The wafer? I need to learn his name. I'm going to rise Jory back up just while I go to the bathroom.
People. My stuff's lagging, bro. So if I seem like I'm lagging, my fault. But I've got opinions. While we're just in the middle and we've got possession, the subs have made us worse. We've got no depth. As you can see, they're easily getting through us. I don't understand why we swap defenders. I do not get it. We should keep... Why defenders don't use that much energy. They stay still. Midfielders, strikers, I get it. You're running. Defenders, stay back. Why are we swapping defenders? I do not understand. Delict, Yoro, sure, maybe Maguire, Leon when he's good. Keep him. There's no consistency in that defence because that's why we... Look, Yoro last man. Thank God it ain't Maguire last man. Thank God. Right? But what I'm saying is there's no depth. We're getting ran through now, and this is what I mean by the last 25 minutes, we'll concede. And we have. To a free kick. Danny Welbeck free kick. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. See, exactly. I don't know how to put your comment up, but you know what I mean? Sylvester. Why the fuck we made defensive subs? Yeah, exactly. Why? What other team in the Prem do you know, when they're not injured, makes defensive subs? Not a clue. And that's why I understand why Amorims out. Because he makes these stupid subs. Remember that one game when he didn't swap Casemiro out and he got red carded? Remember that one game where, what were it? I think it were an Ahmad summit. Oh, they put... I can't remember what it were. Right, see you guys, bye.
Everyone say thank you to Jory. Just while we switch. What happened? Where's on his head? Why have we made defensive subs? The thing is, yeah, I know being happy we're winning, and this is 3 games in a row. I'm as happy as next man. But this hasn't happened for a long time. 3 games in a row. Comfortably winning. I don't mind. I don't mind. At least we're not doing an Arsenal, scoring in the 65th, then defensive straight away. 81st minute, and we just want to keep it, G. I can understand your frustration, because I'm frustrated by it. But we've got to get realistic. Because deep it with Sylvester, if we didn't make these defensive subs, and then we go draw it, you're fuming, right? No one could take it away from us. We've played beautifully. And if you do want to hear my reaction to the full game, Project Prem, 9 p.m, Tuesday, 10 p.m, if it's Champions League games. Free promo. If you support Arsenal, or you hate Arsenal like I do, I'm going to be doing Arsenal versus Crystal Palace at 2 p.m. Reacting, watching a hate along, while almost praying Palace wins. Because we did Arsenal a favour last weekend. It's only fair they make the same investment for us. Lose the game, G. They're fair. 2 p.m. I'm going to be there. Watch along. Starting at 10 to 2. Be there. Shot was blocked by Bruno Fernandes. We've played beautifully. Do you know what, Sylvester? On that note, yeah, obviously not, but let's say a miracle. We win the league, yeah, and then we win the league after, and then we win the league after. We go 3-1 up in the 60th, and we go 5 at the back, and heavily defensive. Then complaining that we're defensive, I'd 100% stand by. Because you've got to remember as well, when we lose, we're Man United. There are two types of Man United fans: the fans that sit and the realistic. We're absolutely realistic. We're really edging top 6 teams. As the big 6, we do edge that now. We really do. But you get the other side that, like, bro, do you know what it is? Lamens, do you know how much shit Lamens is going to get for conceding that free kick, even though it was a solid free kick? We did 5 at the back at Liverpool, 5 at the back against Liverpool and won, so I don't mind it. I mean, can't give a fuck. Like, we've won. Do you know how rare it is we win now? If it stays 2-1, the men's won't get that much slack. I disagree, bro. I disagree. And I disagree because he let the free kick in, which it's a good free kick, but let's be honest, he could have saved it. But it was a good free kick. You've got to remember that earlier shot where he didn't dive for it and it nearly went in. Fuck off. Dirty! Ref! 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 Fucking hell! God. Just don't injure Fernandes. We can all say how bad he is at centre mid, but we're not the same team without him. And Bremo's solid. That's why I fight for Amorims to stay. He's bringing Cunha, Lamens, and Bremo and Sesko. Imagine who he brings 2 years, 3 years down the line. Like, let's be realistic. Critics will say Lamens showed a bit of his weakness and showed that he can be beaten. No matter how well he does the rest of the game. Yeah, bro. 100%. And I think it's because, as United fans, we are critical. Not like Liverpool fans. It's gone for Xerxes. He stood and he's rescued it. Oh, unlucky. That was decent, though. I like the thing. Yeah, to go back on what you said, Sylvester, you're right. And you can prove it because Liverpool fans, they'll go to the depth of the earth to back the team and say how it wasn't the team's fault and everything else. We've just had it on the podcast. What a shot. Table Elements. We just had it on the previous podcast, 9 p.m. every Tuesday. Liverpool fan, every excuse under the sun why his players are top class and everything else, even though they got beaten by us. Man City fans, it depends where you find them. Most of Man City fans, they're kids that are growing up watching Man City. So the Aguero era, David Silva era. So you're not going to get fuck all out of them. And then the rest, what's it? Yeah, exactly. That's literally my point. Literally my point. Honestly, Man City fans, they're either kids, the fake fans that supported a different team, watched Man City like can dominate every year, then chose to be them. And then they're either out the country. Arsenal fans. See, it's tricky with Arsenal fans because Trimless, I give him so much credit for it. Oh, lucky. Because Arsenal fans are stuck up their own arse and it's, but we haven't got a striker. We did it without a striker. But then it's this and then it's that. And it's fucking every excuse under the sun. I rate Trimless and Big C and Jams. Shout out Jams for that exact reason. They're the only Arsenal fans that aren't like properly like these men are actually there. Like, thank fuck I'm close to Trims. Because he actually speaks the truth about Arsenal. But majority of Arsenal fans are lost. They're absolutely lost. And Chelsea fans, I actually can't believe, hold on. I actually can't believe you're now free. You've won 3 in a row. Such a rare occurrence. Bayern there better. He saves that. Get out. Get out. Yo, people, so I'm taking over the Trimless YouTube channel. If you want to see KLS more... No, that's that. Bayern... No. 1 minute of added time. Oh, 7 minutes of added time. Sorry. What a load of bollocks is that as well, by the way. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Man United with 3 in a row. In the Premier League, Liverpool are 0-4. Liverpool are 0-4. Can't say sequels like it. Yeah, no, Trimless is from Brighton. He's originally from Brighton. No, I'm only messing. But people, remember, the game finishes in 7 minutes. But we're going to be here for another 10 to discuss the football game. So if you care to see what me and Jory have to say after the game, stick by. Because we're not biased fans. We'll say it how it is. James Milner on the corner. Wow, 3-2 headed in. Wow. Yeah, you're fucked if you think I'm not Googling that. You're fucked. You think I'm spelling that without copy and paste? Lost your mind. I can't even... Go on, tell me. Update the score. How about you fucking eat it, you prig? What a load of bollocks. I'm not capping. What a load of bollocks. Update the score. Fucking swivel on it, you prick. Fucking hell! Send him off! Fuck's sake, do you know what? Fuck right off. I give you a yellow card, you fucking prick. Fucking do you know what? Fuck this. Where's my whistle? Here we are. Fucking yellow. That is disgraceful. That is fucking nasty. Absolutely. Oh, mate. Mate. I don't even need to say it. Oof. Fuck, wait. Look at me missing the game. Just so the viewers are sufficed. Yeah, everyone make sure you hit the like button because it does do a lot for us all. We're all trying to smash a goal. We're all trying to make it out. We're all trying to feed family. What a shot, by the way. What was that, Fernandez? Yeah, everyone smash a like. Everyone smash a subscribe. Takes 5 seconds of your time, even if you just joined and you're here to pre or you're here as a fan. Make sure to hit a like. Please hit subscribe. And Project Prem, 9 p.m. every Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League days. Yeah, man. Do you know what? You're taking the piss. How are you doing that, by the way? You've got to be on your phone. Oh my God, Bravo! Bang! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Woo! Booter! Come on, seagulls, fly home! Fly home, seagulls, fly home! You've not got the players! You've not... I need to update the bastard score. Prems. 3-2 Brighton. Trims. 3-1 Brighton. Oh. Oh. Look, boys. Just thought I'd put it in the group chat. So, as a full time has now hit, Trims, I hope you're still here because I want to show you what I've managed to conjure up. We're gonna do that so it's going across. I shouldn't be. Unbelievable. I shouldn't be. Let's do all set. Look, and it's not a dig against Arsenal. It's not. I've been on the Project Prem every 9 p.m. Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League days. I've been on the Project Prem enough, and I've been laughed at for having faith in my boys. For having faith in my boys. I've been told that's impossible. I've been told this. I've been told that. I've been told, yeah, but. I've heard, yeah, but. Then I've heard, yeah, but. Yeah, but what? Everything I've said on the Project Prem, 9 p.m. Tuesday, 10 p.m. on Champions League days, it's come to life. It's not the system. It's not the manager. In fact, the players couldn't give a toss. That being said, I would just like to remind people ever so quickly, for every time on the Project Prem, every 9 o'clock, 10 p.m. on Champions League days, every Tuesday, I'd like to remind people that everyone that's doubted me, what a load of bollocks. And I say it better than myself. Talk to me.
Hey!
Talk to me.
Check the table. Put me on full screen right now. 4th place. Only to be disrupted by Liverpool. Brentford at 8, which is in half an hour. So I'm screenshotting this, printing this out, getting this on. I'll get the Sesko ting in the back. Embuemo brace. You can't hate it. Embuemo brace. I'm loving it. That game, from first half, that was perfect. Right? First half, perfect. Second half, told you, dude. Slouching. Slacking. We shouldn't. I don't know why we sub off defenders, but it's a problem.
Hold on, wait, sorry to interrupt, but I've actually just found a video of Trimless.
Anyway, let's get these stats up. Let's get these fucking. Sorry. Let's get it. Embuemo 9.3. 9.3. Lamon's got a 6.4, but he did concede, and every goalkeeper goes down by like 1 point or whatever you call it. 1 rating. Cunha 8.4. Master class from Cunha.
Tell him again.
Master class.
Oh yeah.
From Embuemo, Cunha. Fernandez 8 rating. I saw him on the pitch, dude. Usually he's fumbling in the centre midfield. But like you said, if you take him, if we do not have Bruno, we will crumble. That's 3 in a row. How can haters hate when we've done 3 in a row?
What are we again?
Three, I think. Maybe 2 plus 1. I don't know though, dude. I only watch the games. We don't watch the games. We just wait for the stats.
We wait for match of the day.
We wait for look. United got a 7.4 with a 3-4-2-1. They're using our old formation of 4-2-3-1 and lost. They've beat us last 7 times, and now we've thrashed them. And I don't mean thrash. This was a pounding. This was a pounding, dude. Brighton usually beat us by 2, maybe 3. We've beaten 4-2, and for the whole game as well. So it's not just like it wasn't. You're gonna think it's close because it was 4-2. That was set at the start. Set at the start, we were gonna win that, no doubt about it. Now, what stats do we want to say? There's not really much. And like again, dude, we've had less possession, and we've done it. What I didn't rate is that we played 5 at the back, and I don't mind when we play 5 at the back and we don't concede. When we play 5 at the back and the depth is too open, that's the problem. Why are we taking subbing defenders out? I get it, subbing Delo off for Dorgu. Who else got subbed off? I can't remember who, but whoever went back, that's fine. Subbing anyone like Delit, Shaw, Yoro, it's crazy. Man's using editor. I'll refresh right now, buddy. There you go. I'll refresh right now. And we're still back. You can't do this. What I'm saying is, dude, Baleba yellow card, that's fucking, I mean, frickin' 30, yeah. I don't mind the Welbeck free kick. Like you said, that what you think, is that going to lower Lemon's confidence? I don't think so, because 4-2,
Yeah.
maybe 2 of them goals might, but dude, he's a strong lad. He came to United against Sunderland and didn't concede.
I've got a question I want to push. After watching today's performance, would you sign Baleba?
No.
Why?
Not at all. I don't.
Why wouldn't you?
I think there's better options. For £100 million, 40 mil max. For 100 mil, I doubt it. You can get 2 midfielders for that. You can get Conor Gallagher, and you can get I think Conor Gallagher's the only one. Camavinga. 100% Camavinga's like 40 mil.
Not Joe Bellingham?
Have you seen how he's doing?
I'm glad you said that. But Sylvester in the comments, would you take Joe Bellingham to replace Casemiro? Like, honestly, if let's say in a world we sign Tom Cleverley, you're mocking it. Sylvester, let's say we sign Joe Bellingham for 50 million to replace Casemiro. Are you honest to God, like, happy for that signing or not?
Lisandro Martinez is back next game. When we get Martinez back, straight up, we've got Nottingham Forest next for you Man United supporters. Nottingham Forest. If we don't win that game, I'm a cry. Because Forest, it's Sean Dyche's Forest. If we don't win that, levels.
What a beautiful... Sorry, hold on. Sorry to interrupt.
Sunderland, Brighton,
beautiful
and
comment.
Liverpool. Brianel Mbessi. You can't make it up, dude. The brace. If I could show the goals, I will. But we've all seen them. We've all been watching. You've seen it with your eyes. Actually, I'm asked Trimless, can you show screenshots of the game or no? Like, or can you not show anything?
Go wait for comment. We'll wait for him to comment. Remember, Project Prem every 9 p.m. every single Tuesday. Support our team, check the description and reach out on social media. And while you're doing that, you can follow us on TikTok, where we're going to be posting more clips every so often. And the clips that you're going to really want to see, whether we rage bait a Liverpoolian, which is fun for everyone.
The best
time. Or we've cooked on the game. Make sure you hit a follow on TikTok, because that's where you're going to get, if you don't want the full thing, TikTok's going to be the place for you.
Dude, I can't believe Cunha, man. Finally scored. I feel like watching my kid grow up and walking. He's scored. Thank God. He's better than Wirtz. 1 goal instead of 2 assists. But I'll say he's better than Wirtz.
100%.
There's a certain man who will not like that. But what I'm saying is serious.
100%.
You can see the stats right here, dude. We dominated them. First half, second half, all time. Last 10 minutes, not so much. But we parked the bus, so I don't care. And we still got a goal from it with Mbuemo. So I'm not that fussed.
The only thing we're gonna get caught out by is we're gonna have people that have. I don't know if I can say this on. I'm trying to think of a nicer way to say it. We're just gonna have people that like to have SI with stats. Actual centre course with stats. Now, while they're too busy pumping their load in stats, as some people happily do, but 58% possession, but 17 shots, and you still lost. And you still couldn't.
Lost.
You still couldn't do the job.
Who got carded? Sesko and Dorgu got carded.
Again, like I say,
2 minutes in, he got carded.
and like I said on the podcast, exactly like I said on the podcast, doesn't matter. Possession don't mean nothing. You could have 38% possession. With every chance you get, you finish, you've won the game. So, what's the excuse now?
I'd like to ask as well, who was your man of the match?
It's between two. It's either Casemiro or Mbuemo.
It's perfect for me, Mbuemo. First touches.
Yeah.
Controlling in the air. I told you when I commented that. Controlling in the air. Brilliant. Brilliant. There's not a player like him. Not a player. He's so good. And now he's got some people behind him. Sending in the ball. Like we saw with Liverpool. Ahmad through balling him. He's got people behind him now. Sesko. I wish they passed to Sesko more. He did get an assist, I believe. Sesko.
Yeah, he did.
He did get an assist. So that just adds to his tally of games played and goals and assists.
But again, like I said, when he had that shot on target and it hit the side netting, we can't bollock him for it. We've got to
assist.
Exactly, dude. No, this is a team. Like I said previously on Project Prem every 9 p.m, 10 p.m, and Champions League Day every Tuesday. The players don't. When we lose Brentford, when we lose Grimsby, when we lose Fulham, the players don't give an absolute fuck. Like they don't care. Le Mans just come in. We've been on form of our life. We're picking up points every week without fail. We're playing like a team that's played with each other for years. And we're moving forward like a team that you'd expect to have been built 10 years ago and have not changed. And that's what's beautiful. So when it comes to Benjamin Sesko missing it, boys, don't be fooled. We're gonna hear people say, but he should have finished that. Oh, but if that was Isaac, he would have finished it. A couple of months ago, we was complaining Sesko's not getting in the right position for the shot. A couple of months ago, we were saying he's a terrible player. So this is where we praise him because he's getting in that position. He's a striker
doing the work.
He's a striker that's necessarily in a Cam's role. We've got to praise him for it. We can't take it away from him.
He's doing
although,
his thing in it.
yeah.
Well,
No, but although he missed, we've got to praise him because he got there in the end. He's in a position.
I'm just watching that goal again. Honestly, the pace. I know Mbeumo's not known for pace, but the run around the two defenders as well. From the through ball, from I think it was Dorgu, yeah. So Dorgu threw it, and I think he was trying to go to Bruno. Bruno left it. And it went straight through to Mbeumo, ran around two defenders and goal. It was such a nice goal as well. I know that doesn't sound like I know football, but you can't go past this and not look at. Even Trimless was on about it. Even Kelly were on about it. It was such a nice finish. Off his left, brilliant.
It was beautiful, and what I enjoy the most was, I think every United fan that watches games can agree, because all jokes aside, there are people that just watch United's highlights. They don't watch the actual game. That they do watch Match of the Day. All jokes aside, they do. And some people actually just wait for the YouTube to upload so they can see the highlights. But in this case, I can sit and say, this isn't the United we're used to. This is a United that's more controlling, a United that's more vulnerable, but at the same time, useful. It's a United we're not used to, because remember, and I say it on the podcast every 9 p.m., 10 p.m. on Tuesday 9, when Champions League games on every Tuesday. This is where the 25 minutes, we press extremely hard. Pause. But we do. And we did in this game.
We were
and
up
yet
3-0 for 60 minutes of the game. It were up. We didn't concede. We only conceded when we started losing depth, and we subbed them off and we parked the bus. I don't know why, when we're not parking the bus, we do extremely well. When we do park the bus, we fumble.
It again, it's not within United's history to be parking the bus, because we're so used to already having 4 at the back. So being a 5 at the back, again, it's new. And how often this season are we winning where we have to park the bus? It's not regular. We have to.
I don't mind it though. To save I think any team does go more defensive when they're 2-0 up, 3-0 up, and then they want to stay defensive to keep that score.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I would rather have 3-0 than 4-1.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
I'd rather keep the clean sheet. A win is a win. You can win by 1-0 as long as you've got that clean sheet levels. I'm just watching that first Mbeumo goal back now.
I'm going to leave you to it.
It's so nice.
I'm going to leave you to it because I'm going for a toilet.
Are you ending the stream?
Nope.
I don't think anyone's even here. Is anyone even in this live? Anyone in this live? Ain't nobody in this live. I'm going to talk about it though. We'll talk about the stats. Oh, do not show that. Do not show that. But yeah, the stats here do not lie. The stats don't lie, as you can see here. They've had way more passes. See, look, way more accurate passes, way more own half, but doesn't mean anything. I don't want to mention that. Way more less tackles. See, this is what I mean. We played more offensively and won. We had the better mindset, the better everything. We played more offensive, and that's what I like to see. I love to see. Do not show that. Sorry. I'll not show that. What I'm saying is, though, look at that score. Look at the score. Look at it. Remember it, because United is not finished. United is there. Do you know what I mean? United isn't finished. 4-2. 4-2.
4-2.
Look at it. Just look at it. 4-2. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Cannot go wrong. And on that note, we're going to end the stream here. I've been your boy KLS. We've had Jory in for half time. We've had him in for the host. And we've had him in for the post-match reaction. But for now, we'll see you next stream.